How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to an artist I'm not familiar with. This is somebody new to me. Uh, so we'll be checking out Emanne Beasha. I'm really hoping that I'm saying her name anywhere close to correct. But we'll be checking out Emanne as she sings Think of Me. This is from the Andrew Lloyd Webber Phantom of the Opera. So we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Emanne's homepage and do the exact same thing because we do want to support the artists. Um, I do have a shout out to give. This is to Larry Bricky. Larry Bricky, I believe it is. So, Larry, I want to say thank you for suggesting this artist, for this particular artist. Thank you for rocking with me on the page. Thank you for everything. You know, I feel like you're newer to the page, so I'm really hoping that you're enjoying the content. You know, and all that good stuff. So I hope you're here to stay. We have some people here for a season, and others are here for the long haul. I hope you're one of those. But yeah, no, we're gonna rock this out for Larry and everybody else out there. So let's start it up. Let's do it. Let's listen to Emanne Beasha. Let's get it. Beasha. That's what I should be saying.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for
Well, before you even continue, young lady, I just want to push this back, and I just want to point out the fact that I noticed in just a little bit that I've heard up to this point that and she hasn't even kicked in the high gear. She's really singing at a low, but when she hits, or at least through most of that first part that I heard, when she was hitting the back end or the end words of the verse or whatever, you notice that extreme and immense power that's there. Like I know it's there. It's like God dang it. She and a very angelic voice too, by the way. But yeah, no, she's powerful. I can tell. Very powerful. So let's get it.
we never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind.
And this young girl, like, how old is she? Somebody please tell me. Oh, but this is goodness gracious, dude. this is like so graceful and again angelic. And angelic gracefulness. If you could combine the two, but yeah, let's keep it going.
Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on all those times, think of the things you never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But if you can still remember, stop and think.
Yeah, I know we're almost at the end. I just want to push it back. This will be the last time, but she's doing an excellent job with this. Let's go ahead and finish out.
Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But if you can still remember, stop and think. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay.
oh, 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 oh.
Oh, was not ready for that end part. I was not ready. Oh my goodness. Here, let's push this back. You know, let's. She has her eyes open, so there we go. Um, that end part. Woo. Like like if there was any question that she has opera chops, she quelled any notions of any naysayers, who may be thinking like, no, that's oh my God, she is amazing. This was Emanne Beasha, and I was saying Beasha, trust me, it's like what is that when you see things backwards and all that, what do they call it? Dyslexia. I be having dyslexic episodes sometimes, so I'll be saying Beasha because I'm crossing up the A and the E, but this was Emanne Beasha. I hope I'm getting that right. With Think of Me. um she sounded excellent. She has a perfect opera voice. Um, I mean, perfect. Like there. This was such a flawless performance. Like seriously, she and if I'm being honest, but and it's only because you know I'm before, especially before reactions, I'm not somebody who sat and listened to a lot of opera songs. I've made attempts to listen to some throughout the years. There was even one point where one of my buddies, he had like some classical well, there was a classical composer named Dvorak that he would, well, this was on tape, at the time. They were talking like the 90s, but Yeah, I would listen to Dvorak and that type of stuff. Any other opera probably came from like some cartoons or something when I was a kid, but not a whole lot throughout my life. Enough to really appreciate it, like people who have, who are well versed and come from that world and have listened to a lot of opera. But um, I do know what a great voice sounds like. You know, like I do have that. Those capabilities to be able to discern between what's good and what isn't. Still, and this was great. This was like greatness, and I don't know how big she is out here. This is my very first reaction to her, but yeah, if she's not big, like super huge, or on the cusp of like being super huge, I would be shocked. I really would, because um well, I shocked and not so much, because I realize how this world is. The greatest and the best talents are the ones that, they're not. It's not all eyes on them. It's somehow, some way, it's the opposite. The most garbage artists in the world, they get all the focus, they get all the press, and everybody, is talking about them. But artists like Emaine, they go unnoticed, and all that great. Well, that's not great at all, but yeah, no, they're not enjoying the same successes, and I wish that this world was the other way around, but I call it Bizarro World, and if you're familiar with Bizarro, you know that everything that should be one way is going to be the other. So, but me, I like I said, I appreciate greatness whenever I see it, I hear it. This is actually a two thumbs movie, and it's not the two thumbs isn't about the song so much, it's about her talent. Like her talent level suggests that she gets like I'm listening to her. Like the song is one thing, the song is a great song. She did great with it. It didn't necessarily. I don't. There's it's not. I don't want to say it's not moving me, because it's moving me. I feel what's happening, but it's more about her. Like her talent is just like, wow, like this is what she is. And now I'm anxious to hear like more stuff, from her, and see, what I'm hoping is a huge catalog and a lot of versatility and that type of stuff. But she is great. She is great. So two thumbs. I've shown that. I'm gonna leave. This was a great suggestion by Larry, by the way. So thank you again for that. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Emanne Beasha. I was going to go Beasha again, but Beasha reactions. So you'll see, of course, this and anything else that I happen to react to in the future that features her. I do have other playlists for other artists. A lot of great music by those artists. A lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, please check that stuff out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to any of those spots that I just spoke up. And that is it. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good. Deuces.